It's time for our first CAI IndyCar race here at Road America for the off-season XPEL Grand Prix. See you in the pit lane for qualifying. Thanks for tuning in. Good at this.
Pit exit looks clear. Okay, Marty, we've got 14 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Cold tyres all round.
Hey Debs. Forgive the nonsense in the chat window, I'm trying something different today. Hoping to get some multi-stream on the go soon, so forgive the additional messages. Hope you're doing okay. Spicy Nacho. See the Hero Trios? Nah. Do you mean spicy nachos in general, or is there a certain brand? So I've just put enough fuel in for one hot lap. And we might do another run with a bit more fuel on board. These option tyres don't go very far. No. What, is there an actual flavour called spicy nacho that Doritos do? What? Need to find those, if there is. Might be a US only thing. Brakes a little bit early there. Track feels so much more bumpy in this car. First time I've raced a road course in Indy. I've only done oval courses in the past. I've only raced at Indianapolis twice in the oval layout. It's a great car though, this. Look at it.
Pole position.
145, that's not bad.
The guy behind has just done a 145.8.
It won't be the quickest, but I can live with that. Weren't bad.
The leader has just done a 143.8. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. The leader's just done a 143.5. The guy in front has just done a 144.9. Clear left.
I think P5 might be around about my pace today, maybe. We'll see. There's a fair few quick boys on track today. Top 5 would be nice. Need a lot of luck to get any more than that, I think.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
So we are going to try and do a 3-stop. That will require a bit of fuel saving. So we're going to be pitting every 7 laps, I think, 7 or 8 laps.
The guy behind has just done a 145.5. The leader has just done a 143.4.
Because we're on a Iranic video, mate. It's on 2 times fuel and tyres, 2 times multiplier, about half times the real race distance. So it might be a little bit frequent for pitting, but it's a bit of a test race this. Before we do a full season next year. Michelet's crept past me. Oh, what was that? Come on, fuck.
Pit exit's clear.
Let's clear a bit of track.
The guy behind has just done a 145.4.
So it's 28 laps with the formation lap and 70 litres in the tank. I need to be doing less than 10 litres a lap. That last lap was 10 point... oh, something up there. Time there. Shit.
The leader has just done a 143.2. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Take 4/10, come on.
P5.
Back to P5. Sure, Bruce is sandbagging or something.
Your brake temperatures look good. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. You've got cold brakes all round.
It is, yeah. So I think push to pass is going to use up more juice, right? Use up more fuel, maybe. I don't really know how it works in IndyCar. Whether it does use more fuel or not. So I'm probably going to be hesitant to use it. Also, it's massively annoying that you can't practice with push to pass in a practice session, and I haven't done a race test like offline, so I haven't actually ever used it. So I anticipate obviously brake zones and everything being very different. Missing a braking marker there somehow. So because I haven't practiced with it before, and it's probably going to take me over my fuel consumption target, I might just avoid using it. And hopefully just not battle too much with other cars. We'll see.
I'll be right back.
Very good. T1, T2, 1 gear. Bollocks. Yeah, we're going to improve. I could have put another lap of fuel in, couldn't I? So these tyres don't last very long.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Don't forget we've got Roy on track and Metz, who will both be streaming. Bruce might be streaming. Not sure who else might be. I think you all know Metz anyway, but shout out to him for joining today. He'll be in VR, as will Roy. Links to both of their channels are on my homepage if you don't know them. Metz VR and Roy _33NL. Bruce Law. I thought I was going to improve then. Mind. Should have put another lap of fuel in. Bollocks. This car's tough on the arms though. No power steering in these things. It definitely feels tougher than Formula 1. .144. I didn't even know it was. I was in the 144s. Nice. I've never done that before. I do expect Bruce or Michelet or Metz, maybe even Luton Boy Ricky to put in a better lap than mine. Be surprised if they don't. They're all in the pit box, so they're Metz is still going. Just lost the driver, someone's just left, Hobart.
I'm back.
Yo, I think everyone in channel is done.
There's literally only one person on lap right now.
Yeah, you're familiar with the rolling start stuff, aren't you, Stahu?
Somewhat. I know that JK can make it wide if he wants to, and I'm supposed to go with the green, basically, at the same time.
Yeah, usually towards the end of the lap, the formation lap, you want to back off a bit, because you don't want to risk being near the line when it goes green. I don't know if we've got a way to remove the disqualification for that, but it is a risk. So maybe either pick a side or have a chat with JK in the in-game chat, because he's not in channel, if you want to discuss the too wide thing.
That's the end of the session, P5.
I have my youngest brother as a race engineer. He's right beside me.
He's spectating, is he?
Yeah, loves to watch the races. At least when I don't crash.
You guys need a short break before we head over to the race?
I'm good.
Good.
You good, Mr. Moore? It's a 45 plus, maybe 50-minute race. He might have actually already gone. I didn't hear Mr. Moore say anything, but he usually takes a break.
Actually, I'm gonna go as well. I'll be back in a second.
Right, a couple minutes, mate. All good.
Let's do a short break until 43 past the hour.
Nice one, mate. Yeah, great lap, Stahu. That's crazy, man. Wait, he's
I'm
already
back.
He's
Cheers.
back. Yeah, cool. No worries. Nice lap as well, Mr. Moore. Nice one.
Yeah, cheers. It looks good until you see statues.
Well, he's got to do it 27 more times.
Lots of pit stops, eh?
Yeah, lots of pit stops, push the pass, lots of tactics going on.
Do we think push to pass does use more fuel on a lap? I presume it does, right?
Yep, it does.
Yeah, it does.
So if you want to go with the fuel saving strategy, I would recommend keeping your hands off the button.
And then also at the start, especially be very careful on the left hand side on the straight. Because if you get close to the edge of the track, then you'll get sucked on the grass.
Sucked what? Where?
Sucked on the grass. To the left.
Oh, the grass.
Sounds like a good night.
I'm back.
Easy, mate. Yeah, nice lap, dude. Well done. Do you reckon you
Yeah,
could have
thanks.
snuck into the 42s, maybe? Do you think that's possible?
I did a 42 in TT, but TT is easier because you don't care if you crash too much. Only early lock up because there's no tire wear as well. So it's always a bit easier in time trial.
Wait, time trial has no tyre wear? You sure about that?
Yeah, you can lock up all you want and nothing will happen. I mean, there are tire temps, so you can still overheat your tire, but it doesn't wear.
Oh,
So the weekly time trial, which is in the official events tab, there's actually tire wear in that one, but like the general leaderboards don't have tire wear.
oh I didn't realise that.
I thought there was tyre wear, but it reset at the start of every lap. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, there is a setting for...
I haven't noticed any tire wear at least on any lap. But still, time trial, you're always on 5 liters, so you don't have to carry like the extra, because you have to fuel to 10, for example, here, for a single lap even.
I think there is a setting for pit stop errors, but...
Are we starting or are we still waiting for someone?
It's not quite 43 past.
It is now.
Good luck, everybody. Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Nice qualifying.
Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, that GD
27
left.
laps. The pit window opens
Oh,
on
God.
lap 1.00. P5.
Yeah, down to 16 drivers now. That's a shame.
So we're doing a manual rolling start, yeah, just to make sure.
Yes, correct. Full
Thank
formation lap, yep.
Ah, Frano, disconnected.
Ah, what?
That's unlucky.
15 drivers.
Still in Discord or?
He's in channel, but yeah.
Yeah, but if his connection is down, then he will still show as being in.
Oh,
Wait,
you
you're not
gotta be
driving right
kidding
now,
me.
are you? Yeah, I mean, I can't condone that, mate. You should be concentrating on
Well,
driving,
that's
dude.
good luck. Internet dies just at the start.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, man. Unlucky.
Unlucky, mate.
Oh, fuck. Every time. Enjoy your race. I'll catch you in the
Yeah,
sweetness.
unlucky, mate.
See you in the next one, Frano.
Okay, Marty, get ready.
Shame, we had 23 sign-ups, I think. Maybe 24. Only 16 on track now. Oh, right. Wow. That's some heavy traffic, man. We've got Metz right behind us, Bruce behind him. Mr. Moore in front, JK then Stahu. We are on the primary tyres, but it's showing red stripes on
Let's try and keep a bit of a steady pace on the formation lap, guys.
It does show red wall tyres, but they are the primary tyres. Yeah, unlucky Frano, man. Never know whether I should call you Frano or Franco, but yeah, that easiest ever overtake. Don't forget, we've got Metz and Roy both also streaming. Not sure where Roy qualified. We've got Metz right behind us. Boost might be streaming as well. P6 at the moment. Too slow, man.
Green. On your right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, Mr. Moore's going very slow. He's been overtaken by everyone.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Someone's off at the back as well. Is that Mr. Moore in the yellow car? I wasn't sure. Someone went straight on at T1.
Alright Marty, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh shit, heavy car. Weird gear shifts there.
Oh no, Ricky.
Just went wide. I don't know what happened.
So far we are on target for our fuel.
The pit window is now open.
Well done, guys. Pretty clean first lap, so awesome.
Okay Marty, the next car is Metz.
Metz. Used to call him Mutz. We'll get there eventually. The right name. Time to lift through there.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him any respite.
Oh, this is his combo though, isn't it? He loves this track. I'll save a bit of fuel through there. He loves Road America, does Metz.
Just done a 146.9. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. The gap to Metz in front is now 0.9.
Maybe it was Mr. Moore that went wide. Went off at T1.
The gap to Metz behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Ah shit. I'm losing touch with Metz a little bit. I think I can afford to use my boost. I have to hold it.
leader has just done a 146.0. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. The car ahead has just done a 146.2. That lap time was 146.8. The gap to Metz ahead is now 1.2.
Too narrow again.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
Looks a bit wide there.
Okay, Marty, we're matching race pace. Only 2 more laps of fuel.
Pulled away from Michelet a little bit.
The gap to Metz ahead is now 0.9.
It's pretty handy in Formula 1.
P4.
What's wrong with that? Hit my usual braking point. Shit. Locked up. Flat spot now.
The gap to Metz behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Now it thinks Matt's behind me. What are you talking about? Crew chief getting shit wrong again.
The leader's just done a 145.5. That's a new fastest lap for Metz, 145.4. Okay, pit stop requested. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Okay, Marty, hit this lap, in this lap.
I feel like I broke that late last lap. I don't know what happened there. I think everyone's going to be in this lap that hasn't already pitted. Hey Phil.
You should have plenty of space on the exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P10, ahead of for area. The pit crew's ready.
Oh, did I? Oh shit. Used the wrong marker then. Statues had a little bit of a wobble.
The lead car's pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh. Yeah, I thought I'd hit the 300 mark. Shit. I know there's the markers on the roadside.
2 litres left.
Bruce is going another lap.
Lau is now in the lead.
That explains a lot. I know the road markers do get taken out, but I use the ones on the wall, so slow into my box there.
We're done. Go, go.
Metz's undercut statue there.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Your front tyres are cold.
Very cold. Normal service is resumed. Oh shit. Oh fuck it, take it easy.
Guys, just to let you know, Ludwig Stainless somehow is on AI driver. I don't know, did swap driver on me.
You should be able to stop that back.
The gap to
Using
7th
your in-car
position
menu.
behind is now 4.6. The gap to Metz ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6.
So Bruce is massively fuel saving. Ah, come on.
The leader, Lau, is pitting.
Shit. I'm over my fuel usage. Shit. That's over 10 litres for that last lap.
P5.
Hey G-Bear, how you doing mate? Not too bad. We're trying to keep up with Metz here. The brake markers are all still there. It's called Wera then.
The gap to P5 behind is now 1.7.
Hope you're doing well mate. Ah shit. Yeah, I'm using more fuel now. For some reason. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't done enough practice for that yet. I think I'm going to have to do a bit more fuel saving. I want to do this in 3 stops. Still over.
Alright Marty, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. P4.
It's tricky though, isn't it? Any Formula 1's tricky, but the old school ones are very tricky. Yeah, it is good fun, isn't it? Looking forward to it. Just annoyed I couldn't make the shakedown. considering I was 100 metres late, or 100 yards, whatever it is, 100 feet, I don't know what to use here. I think I'm lucky that I didn't totally bin it.
P5 is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
Fucking hell.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please,
That was
Marty.
lucky. Nearly binned it there. Wow. Still over on my fuel. Do I let him go?
3 laps of fuel remaining. Car right. Right side's clear.
Save a bit of fuel in the toe.
Shite. Stay close. You might get him back.
I think this thing drives completely differently to those old Formula 1s though. I'm used to the modern Formula 1 that has power steering. This doesn't have it. My wrists are actually aching quite a bit. Forearms.
P5, you've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
And my pit box is right at the end of the pit lane. I don't know why I'm using so much more fuel now. Oh, keep off the grass. Roy's got a penalty.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 2.0.
I'm hoping he boxes
Ah
that
crap,
before me.
push the wrong button. Instead of pit limit I pushed the other one.
Made the fuel back that we needed. Just
The gap to P4 in front is now 2.6. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm racing for Pride now, Bruce.
Was it you saw go straight on at T1, lap 1 this morning?
Yeah, I think I got punted. I don't know. I'll have to see the replay.
Oh, mate.
Loads of damage.
So we are losing time from trying to save fuel, but I'm hoping some people haven't saved enough. Find out in a lap. Or even now.
The gap in front is now 3.1 seconds.
So Michelet's done it.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
You think?
In this lap, box this lap. Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
Is he slowed down? Is he running out of fuel? See if Bruce pushes to another lap again.
Okay, Marty, you should have plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 6. The pit crew is ready. The leader's pitting now.
Okay, my chat seems to have gone offline. Apologies.
2 litres remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay, so I was experimenting with a different chat today. You can still see my YouTube chat.
More behind is pitting.
But that's interesting. Out of memory. Erica, out of memory? I've got 128 gig of RAM. How's that possible? Get out of my pit box.
Go, go, go. All clear on pit exit.
The Bruce has got another lap again. Oh shit. So easy to lock up on that corner.
6th place. Alright Marty, half distance. Should be about 6 laps remaining on this tank. To Lau ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
He's not in the car ahead though. God damn it, crew chief. I'd love to know what's causing that. Ah shit. Wide. Tight on fuel again.
Nice one Marty, this is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P5. Your lap time was 1:47.5. The gap to Lau ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
He's not ahead though, shut up.
The gap to Lau ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Wrong. Who's in front?
Lau,
No, he isn't.
you've got about 4
Who's
laps of
behind?
fuel left. I didn't catch that. That lap time
Who's
was
behind?
1:47.1 for area.
Yeah, I think it's weird, isn't it? Need to find more fuel. Well, everyone else has worked it out. I don't think I'm going to make any more positions. Hopefully I won't lose any more. So Bruce's last stop will probably be a bit shorter. Oh, dodgy.
The gap to Lau ahead is now 3.7.
Is it? Fuck.
3 laps of fuel remaining. The track temperature is falling. It's now 43 Celsius.
My lap times are right down at the moment.
The gap ahead is now 4.2 seconds. Air temperature's falling. It's now 24 Celsius.
Okay, cool.
Joyce is entering the pits.
Yeah,
He's in
okay.
P10. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Well, don't listen to crew chief for updates because he's full of shit. Good job you're not watching now because I'm getting sloppy. Some back markers ahead.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 146.2. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Hello, Jace.
Okay, Marty, you're reeling low in. The gap's now 3.7 seconds.
No, I'm not. Stop it. You're fired. Not fuel saving enough. Oh shit.
Right side, clear right.
Here's Ludwig.
The gap to Lau in front is now 4.3 seconds. This is the last lap of fuel. Okay, pit stop requested.
Got to lift.
Okay, Marty, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Should be the last pit stop, hopefully.
P5.
Funny that he knows what position I'm in. So I have no idea who's in front. I might have an extra litre on board. I've been playing it a bit too safe, I think. Really hard to judge. JK's got a penalty.
When we exit the pits, we should be in P6, just in front of Rodriguez. Pit crew is ready.
So I do feel like I was maybe a little bit quicker than Michelet, but he's managing his fuel better than I am. Metz has also got a penalty. Let's try to not do the same.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. 2 litres left.
Yeah, I've got a litre to spare. Been under driving a little bit. I was on medium. Let's leave it there for now though. Might have been a bit better.
Go, go! Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Should be leaving the pits in first gear really, shouldn't I? It's a bad habit. I think that's costing me a bit of time each time I've
I'm
come
hunting you down, Tony.
This time. Oh shit, cold tyres. Couldn't hear you there, Tony, mate. Nah, still can't hear you, dude.
The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3 seconds.
Of course, the guy behind, Tony, he's got one less lap to do than us now. Because he's been lapped, so I don't know if he's going to be pushing a bit harder than me. Probably will be.
Lau is pitting from position 3. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. The gap in front is now 4.0 seconds. Car right.
Fuck.
Clear right.
Should have stayed on his line there.
P4
Yeah, I'm
is getting
over on my
closer.
fuel.
The gap's now 7.8 seconds. P6.
I think I've been really just way too gentle on the brakes in this car. I think I can learn to be a bit more aggressive. Still over on my fuel a little bit.
Keep it up, we're looking good here. P5.
Who's that behind me? Oh shit, it's Bruce. Oh fuck. Where the fuck did you come from?
Car right.
See, he's got his extra lap of fuel.
Clear right.
He's probably boosting.
Bad luck, Marty. Come on, don't let him get away.
He was sandbagging in practice. He was trying out his fuel runs.
Push. We can get this guy.
Can't push, I would out of fuel.
The gap to P12 behind is now 2.5 seconds. One lap behind.
Shut up. Oh, okay. Okay, that actually made sense.
Okay, Marty, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. P6. The gap to Lau ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8.
So it looked like Bruce had made some sort of mistake, but his strat's clearly working for now. He's fully pushing. I don't think he's concerned about fuel. He's obviously made his first stint. He's got through the formation lap, plus 7 race laps, whereas we did formation plus 6. And that 1 lap offset allowed him to push at the end here on his final tank. Whereas we're still trying to save fuel.
The gap to P11 behind is now 1.9. 1 lap behind. The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.7 seconds. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Did Mr. Moore go? Did he pit there? I didn't see. Oh shit.
The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8.
Have a little bit of fuel in the bag, I think. Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot.
2 laps left. 2 laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 147.4.
Cheers, Bruce.
if anyone is there, drop me a message in YouTube chat, because
The window closes at the end of this lap.
my streamer bot seems to have had a problem. I can see my old school chat. I'm hoping it's still working, but I've been testing a few things on the stream, so I'd appreciate it if someone could just give me a shout in chat. See if it's working.
The gap to Lau ahead is increasing. It's now 7.7 seconds.
Working. Oh, there's nobody there. Close.
The gap to Lau ahead is increasing. It's now 8.5 seconds. Okay, Marty, pit window is now closed. Last lap. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Can't hear you, Tony. Well, not now, come on. Well, fairly only towards the end. I need to learn how to save fuel without using the fuel mapping, which isn't actually proper fuel mapping. Oh shit, man.
Litres remaining.
Had a litre to spare, well, 0.7.
Sixth place. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Not bad. That was good fun, that. Didn't bin it. Came pretty close, once or twice. Not sure why my chat broke. Weird one. Yeah, these are cool cars, man. I enjoyed that. My fuel gun. Just there we go. Oof. It's a shame we didn't start doing IndyCar start of the year for a full season, but we'll do it next year. People still.
Well done, everyone. That was quite enjoyable, I must admit. Well done, congrats JK, Statue, and Metz P3. Really
Yeah,
nice.
well done, Metz. Yeah, well done, Metz.
Cheers, guys. I really enjoyed
Good
that.
game, guys.
The fuel strategy was absolutely over the line every time. It was, you know what I mean? It was so tight.
I don't know how you did it. Like, I mean, I was doing the same. I pitted the same lap as you, as the top 5. No, sorry, top 4. And yeah, having to get to 10 litres a lap, I was just having to lift so much and save so much fuel. And then Bruce managed to do an extra lap in the first stint. So by the end, he was flying, absolutely pushing, whereas I'm just trying to sip the fuel every lap. So well done, lads. Really, really tricky, the strat on that.
I used 100% of my push to pass in the last 5 laps.
Wow. I don't know how you managed to do 7 race laps plus the formation though at the start. Well done, mate.
Well, I was just on the clutch all the way through the first lap.
Yeah, I was lifting and coasting literally the whole race, like every single stint, every lap, lifting and coasting just to get that the 10 litres over every time.
So, Jay,
I'm just glad that even though I had a massive pit lane speeding penalty of 50 seconds, I still only lost 1 position, so I didn't expect that.
Was that a second time you sped then for 50?
No, I went across the line. I thought I turned on my pit limiter, but I didn't. So I saw the penalty warning. Then I thought I pushed it again, but then I pushed the wrong button. So I was applying throttle, and then I was speeding again. So yeah, twice in the same pit stop. So and that gave me 50 seconds apparently.
Yeah, look at them.
Yeah,
If you can proceed to the steward's office, I'd like to have a word with you, mate.
Yeah, that's alright. After my stream. After I watch the replay. Well done everyone. I think, yeah, a couple incidents from what I've gathered, but in general the start and all that seemed pretty clean. So, well done everyone.
Yeah, cheers boys. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we'll be doing some of these races a bit more often on the Sunday night, I assume.
Yeah, thanks for signing up, everyone. Thanks for racing. Really good attendance. Nice one.
Yeah, and
cheers,
thanks
guys.
everyone who
I'll speak to you
voted.
Peace.
Thanks to everyone who voted for this track as well.
Yeah, good racing, guys. Good combo that.
Yeah, lucky with lap 1, Mr. Moore, but great pace today, dude. Well done.
Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers, guys. I'll speak to you soon.
See you the next one. Peace.
Yeah, the next one.
Thanks for joining everyone, and see you next time.
So let's catch up with Mr. Moore here. He's in... I didn't see it. Oh, of course, he's slow off the line. He lost a bunch of positions. Not sure what was going on there. Oh, was it the next lap? Was it T2? Ah, no. Not sure who that was. Was it Enrique or... No? Who was it? Vieira. Ah, no. Hey, Spartan. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. Yeah, thanks for racing with us, dude. Oh, that's... Yeah, not ideal. It's lap 1, man. You want to be taking it a bit easier than that. So he's gone on the grass a little bit. Then just, yeah, come straight into him. So I think Mr. Moore, was he in the wall? I think he was. Yeah, fuck. So he might have got a bit of damage at the rear. Oh, yeah, that'll be a lot of damage on his front wing. Bollocks. Hey, Stahu. Half the race on lean. Oh, shit. No way. Can't remember. Were you on pole? Or was it JK on pole? Can't remember. But, yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Mr. Moore on launch there. But yeah, I've done that before, where oh no, JK was on pole, wasn't he? Or was he? Oh no, you were on pole, yeah. Yeah, I was using medium. I mean, they call it fuel mix, but from what Bruce tells me and from what I've heard is that all that does is reduce the, it adds a bit of a dead zone to the end of your throttle. So if you're not full throttling throughout the formation lap, having it on a lean mix actually makes no difference, from what I've been told. But I need to learn how to fuel save properly, because I was using it on medium. I was lifting quite a lot, short shifting quite a bit, but it just cost me so much time. I need to learn to be quicker without using the bloody fuel mix thing. Fuel mix. Yeah. Let me just, because for some reason my chat, I was trying a different chat thing today, but it broke partway through. So let's try turning that back on. Very weird. Not sure why I did that. I had an out of memory error on my chat bot, but I don't know how I can run out of memory. I've got 128 gig of RAM, so I've got to figure out what's going on there. Check the last stint against JK. Okay, I did see that in chat. I don't know, Spartan, if you're still there, was there an issue? Was it maybe you and Bruce came together? I'm not sure what lap that might have been. I think maybe he was, I don't know if he was lapping you, but I think he apologised, or maybe I don't know if he was lapping you, but because he'd gone the extra lap. Oh shit. That was whoever retired, I think. Yeah, exactly. He did have a penalty, didn't he? There's a few people today that sped in the pits. It's tricky, like that uphill pit lane entry. Trying to judge it it's a bit tricky. I think I locked up every time on the way in. So Michelet, I felt like I was quicker than him to begin with, but then as soon as I realised I was using a bit too much fuel, I started to drop behind him. So Mr. Moore's still in the pits for repairs at the moment. He's still pitting, and then of course Frano disconnected right at the start, so his car's stuck there. I didn't see it during the race though, thankfully. Weird one. Yeah, but P3 for Metz though, he had a good drive today. Oh, okay. Oh, it was JK, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just reread your message. When was that, roughly? I think lap 5, so on lap 3 at the minute. Who's that? Is that Mr. Moore trying to get out of the way? I think this is Mr. Moore trying to... Oh no. What happened there? Wait, what? What happened there? Was it Mr. Moore? Yeah. So he was maybe just trying to... Who is it? So we're with... Oh, it's Bruce here. So the car in front is a lap down. It's Mr. Moore from having to repair. So it's, you can hear him fuel saving here. So Mr. Moore just... Has he had a wobble or he decided to go wide? Not sure. So these guys are going at it for most of the race. JK and Stahu. I was just starting to lose touch with Metz. But he had really good pace, saving the fuel and keeping the good lap times in. And it's no easy feat keeping up with Stahu and JK, man. Michelet's still a couple seconds back from me in a minute. So we're on lap 4. So I'm assuming Spartan then, you must have... did you stay out an extra lap? Did you box at the end of lap 7 maybe? Yeah, maybe. Something else going on? Not really. I'm glad that bugged out car wasn't visible in the race. Very annoying. So, Spartan's pitted a lap earlier. Okay, that makes sense. So end of lap 5, you boxed. No, I think the end of lap 4 you've had to pit. Must have been using a lot of fuel. That was yeah, I missed my braking point here. Normally brake now. Broke now, yeah, I was 100 yards or feet or whatever the fuck they use. Probably feet, right? So that put Michelet a lot closer. I thought I was managing the gap to him okay, but I made a couple mistakes and realised I was using too much fuel. So Spartan now is going through T2, JK through the last corner, so surely not lap, it can't have been lap 5, it must have been a bit later on. Oh, after the incident. Did you have to repair then? Oh, so I've missed it then. That means I've missed it. Does that mean I've missed it? If you've had to repair... Oh. Was that it? Got Luton Boy behind you. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Do I need to go back then? I'm on lap 4, but you pitted at the end of lap 4, so it must... Oh, you said T1, didn't you? Sorry. Look, yeah, here we go. Ah, shit. Oh dear. So is that Bruce in front? No. Just watch it from here. So Bruce was running a very different strategy to Bruce in front. So Bruce is trying to fuel save big time. Ah, right, okay. I mean, yeah, it is always the driver behind's responsibility to make, to not go into the back of someone. Bruce's defence obviously decelerated quite a bit there. I'm not blaming you here, Spartan, but it's clear what's happened here. Yeah, shit. Ah, that's a shame. So you had to wait for a lot of cars before you can move. Has he lost his front wing there as well? Right. So let's put him right at the back. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, we can see exactly why you've reacted that way, well, Bruce, but yeah. One of those things. I mean, you've apologised and shit does happen. We know you're a quality driver as well. It's not like you would have intentionally punted him. It's caught you unawares a little bit. Netcode. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's hope 1.6 does do something about that. Still a little. We're on lap 4. Need to get a move on. So Michelet's caught right up with me here. Not sure what lap he gets me on, to be honest. But at some point I do realise I'm using too much fuel. And the methods I was using to save fuel was just costing me too much time. So again, something I've got to work on. You guys couldn't see that car, Frano's car, on the start-finish straight, could you? Oh, did I just see? Oh, I remember. I think this was Stahu in front. Was it Stahu? Onto the dirt. Oh, fucking hell. Well, that's worse than I thought. Wow. So he's running P2. Too much grass. Nicely done. I mean, I'm assuming that he was planning to box anyway, so if he's fucked his tyres, that's good timing. So that's cost him a position there. So Metz will be chuckling to himself. I remember thinking that Metz had got the undercut done on Stahi there, but he was on the way into the pits, wasn't it? So that's Bruce going by. And who else was that? Who carried on there? I think it was someone that's a lap down. Oh, Mr. Moore, of course. Yeah. So he had to pit early, so he would have put fuel in as well. But then somehow Stahu manages to get his position back. Oh, he's quicker on the pit limiter. You don't often see this, ghosting through someone like that. So I'm betting Metz was probably either in second gear or he's late with his pit limiter. Maybe he did that. It's possible he did it because the cars were overlapping. Maybe he didn't want to, yeah, you know. But he was very late. He was several seconds late, not just a split second. First up to 9.17. Fucking hell. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could see during the opening stints, I could see you were slower, and at first I was like, is Bruce just struggling in this car? Or what? And in practice, I think I remember saying something about keeping up with you and being in your slipstream and stuff, but you were clearly doing full fuel runs and just practicing your fuel usage, but you kept that very, very quiet. So for a moment, I thought it's either sandbags or you were just struggling in general, but this is Bruce we're talking about. So yeah, never, even no matter what car you're in, never underestimate anyone. He had a bit of a trick up his sleeve today. But yeah, I mean, what did he get in the end? P5 was it? Can't remember. So lap 8, Metz is still in third. Michelet is still a little bit back from me at the minute. JK's got a 4-second lead now after the first round of pits. Anything else going on? Really? Rose in P8. Ricky's on his own. Tony's on his own. Ludwig's out of sync. Spartans obviously had to repair. Everyone else is kind of on their own. So I think it's Michelet we want to watch. He's definitely going to catch me pretty soon. For some reason, during my second stint, even though I started it on medium fuel mix, I was using more fuel than initially, so than my first stint, so I don't know, inconsistent driving I guess. Setup was a bit shit, minimum wing, people still jumping you on the straight, heavy fuel save or something different. Okay. I was using a setup from the time trials. Can't remember the guy's name, but I think it was the second quickest guy. I think the guy on top of the time trials was using a controller. And I didn't actually make any adjustments to it. I used whoever was second quickest and just stuck with it. It felt good to me, good balance. But yeah, I'm trying to take that last corner in third and short shift to save, and I think Michelet used a little bit of boost here. Maybe just got in the slip. that I decided I wasn't going to battle him, and I thought if I could just use his slipstream, or maybe it will help me save a bit more fuel without as much fucking around. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I hate that shit. So I'd love to know what it is that the game does to assist controller usage. No idea if it would be like the brakes or steering. I don't know what it could possibly be. Like additional traction control or something? I don't know. Yeah, I've seen a few boards topped by a controller driver. Not noticed if it's been the same person, but yeah, there's got to be something up with that. So my race got pretty boring from this point until Bruce caught me, and then he just disappeared. Stahu's about 3 seconds back. So Metz was just running his own pace, keeping it consistent, banging out 10-litre laps. Yeah, there's no... I don't know if Roy's catching Jace here. One of Roy's subscribers on Twitch ahead of him. I think Jace is pulling away, isn't he? Maybe. Yeah, there's fuck all else going on now. Everyone's kind of spread out a little bit. I think this is the only battle going on. We'll check though, because there's something wrong with the data coming out of this game for me. It kept telling me Bruce was the driver ahead when he was behind me. Second round of pits coming up. Is that Jace catching Fiera? No, that's a back marker. So here we go, Roy's catching. Both gonna bit? No. Roy's staying out. Lap 13. Yeah, okay, so Roy's doing 7 laps, I believe, on his second tank. So JK's just come in. Stahu's followed him in. Metz, I presume, and then Michelet, and then me. I think we're all going at this point. Bruce, of course, on his alternate strat, he's offset himself by a lap, so he's flown by. Did you take P1 at this point yet? So he'll be coming in next lap. Is Tony having a battle here? No. Yeah, everyone's kind of spread out now. So I wonder, I'd like to see what kind of traffic Bruce has to face on his way out. I'm not sure. I think, does he come out just behind me, I think? If not this stint, it was the next one. Wow, I mean, I did try Project Cars with a controller. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I mean, I know Forza is made for controllers, and there's a friend of mine who, he has got a wheel recently, but he's not a sim racer, he doesn't do it often. And in Formula 1 cars especially, I know, again, Forza's not a sim, but it annoyed me that someone who's generally a little bit slower than me was beating me on a controller. And that was on not the latest Forza, the previous one. So yeah, Bruce does come out behind me by about 5 seconds, 6 seconds. And again, I mean, when I used to race with just casually with friends in Forza, I used to turn everything off, put it on simulation steering, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. But yeah, they need to do something about that if people are abusing it, or esports drivers are like taking advantage of it. But yeah, because if you can't feel what your tyres are doing, you can't feel the feedback, I don't understand how you can be consistent. Maybe put a hot lap in, yeah, for sure, but being consistent in varied conditions and stuff, I don't really understand how you could do that. Maybe driving in third person so you can see what the wheels are doing more, I don't know. Who knows? So Stahu says that he's 3 seconds back at the moment. Lap 17, 10 to go. Yeah, true. Yeah. Like, something that I guess real drivers won't do as much as sim drivers is listening to the tyres. Like, the audio cues in sim racing is important to hear what your tyres are doing, whereas in real life you're going to feel it more. There are certain, you know, there's certain things you'll take advantage of in a sim that maybe you can't do in real life. Like, yeah, you don't have the G-forces pulling on you in a sim, but you can't feel the weight transfer. Pros and cons to both in there. Not risking your life is, I think, the main one for sim racing. So Stahu's pulled it back to 1.5 seconds here. What else is going on? So Bruce is still 3 or so seconds back from me. Michelet's just dropped me completely. It's like 4 or 5 seconds ahead of me now. Ricky in the pits. I think for the 3rd time. Not a lot else going on. So that's a back marker in front of Mr. Moore. Or maybe Mr. Moore will be the back marker because that is that. Yeah, it's Bruce. So Mr. Moore's a lap down here. But he had really good pace. He was like, was he 4th? 3rd or 4th in quali or something? Around lap 17, yeah, that's annoying that. So, yeah, I think the thing to do really, and something I've yet to really learn or do properly, when Bruce was telling us about the fuel mixture not actually being a fuel mixture, just learn to fuel save without it. Don't fuck around with the fuel mapping. I think that's the best course of action. Holy shit. Oh no. So whoever that was probably wasn't on the same lap as Mr. Moore. No, he wasn't. So Ludwig's a further lap behind. And he's either not noticed Mr. Moore in the mirror, he's pulled over at the last second, and then just gone straight on. So he's getting the blue flags here, but because he's already lifted quite heavily. Shit. I'm not sure how experienced Ludwig is, but maybe just he wasn't expecting another blue flag after the other guys. Oh no, finished 1-8. So 1.3 seconds at the minute for P2. Right, okay, yeah. So yeah, that makes sense, because you won't, because like I said, I think Bruce explained that it just gives you a dead zone on your throttle, so that will help with less revs, you know, when you're flat out. Yeah. I think the one and only Formula 1 race that I won, I think I did something with the fuel mixture there. I keep calling it that, that's what they call it. But and it's almost like limiting your turbo a little bit to lessen the power in the wet, because it was raining that day. Yeah, lift and coast, man. Like, the thing that I struggle with is it alters my braking zone so much. I need to just put more practice laps in fuel saving. I rarely do what I think Bruce was doing today during the practice session before the race. When I felt like I was quicker than him in practice, he was clearly practicing his coasting, fuel saving. when it comes to race time, and then I try it, and it throws my braking point out because of the speed change, and yeah, I need to just get good, don't I? Basically. So Bruce again, he's gone he's offset by a lap, so he's P3 at the minute. So that's Michelin in the green. Marker in front of us, I think it's Tony, yeah. That one's going on. Not really, so I think P1 and 2 are the closest on track at the minute. So, I think you KCSR boys, didn't you do a full league with these cars? I'm sure you must have a fair bit of experience with the Indy cars. This isn't an excuse for me being slow today, but this is only I think maybe the third race I've done. No, second race in these cars. Last time it was in the modded Indy cars, which maybe would be more authentic if we ran the modded cars, but they just come with problems, don't they? Like there's been races where people couldn't join, kept crashing, audio issues when new versions of the game come out, so we're going to have to stick with official content, I think, for our leagues next year. As nice as it would be to run the modded car, because it's a great... I can't think of any other modded cars for AMS2 that aren't ported over from Project Cars 2. The Indy cars, pretty sure they're literally made from scratch. Right, yeah. I've only managed to join, I think, 2 KCSR races on a Monday. Since then, I've done one other Monday race. That's with the RRC guys. So if you are still looking for big grids on a Monday in AMS2, the RRC chaps are currently doing a GT3 league. They're an Italian community. They've joined the Community Cup this year. Great bunch of lads. Some of them were speaking English for me, but if you know any Italian, it would help. But they've got a mixed bag, a bit like the other communities. You know, they've got their really quick guys who you would have seen in some of the endurance races, and you know they've got a mixed bag of skill level. So there's always someone to race with. Oh, contact there. Oh, you reckon? Oh, that would make a bit of sense. Because yeah, I can't think of any other cars that were any of the modded cars that were built from scratch or weren't just ported. So that would make a lot of sense. Oh shit. There's only 3 laps to go, so I think we'll keep an eye on this one. Wheel banging. So something tells me Stahu's got a little bit of fuel in the bag here to play with. I looked away for a second there. Oh shit. Hard racing here. 2 very quick dudes. Yeah, I mean, it's speculation, isn't it? It's all speculation, but I didn't know about the timing of it, or the license that had fallen through. I do remember when the official unlicensed Formula USA 23 cars came out, or at least when they were announced off license, that they looked too similar to the official cars, and they had to make a lot of changes, such as that the canopy they've put on, and they removed the halo, and they altered the front wing. I think some of the side pods changed. They had to make a few changes to make them less similar to the official cars. I think they sound really authentic. I don't know about you, but I think they sound good. Yeah, if the mods were more stable, I think it would be a good idea to use them, but lap 26, so 2 to go. Mouse please. JK's run a bit wide there. That's the typical IndyCar line. It's narrow of course, but that's the normal IndyCar line, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no. Ah. So we've got a back marker here. I mean, one point Roy made, a post he did make, a comment that he put was, back markers, just stick to your racing line. And he's stopping right on the 8. Ah, fuck. There was 1 point on the exit of the last corner. I had Ludwig to pass in the blue flags, and he went to avoid. Oh fuck! I think that was damage as well. Shit, man. So where's Metz? So Statue's lost quite a bit of time there. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to see that, man. That's a real shame. I haven't looked at Discord yet, so I don't know if anything's been said, but yeah, clearly got damage here on the front wing. Lots of understeer. Balls. But you're really struggling now. Metz is probably trying to catch him as well. Yeah, I thought you had got him. I think I glanced at the timing at one point, and I saw you within a whisker, so I assumed you'd get him. Metz is on the back of Statue now. Stahu, sorry, keep doing that. Oh, no way. Crazy. Here he goes. So Metz doesn't hold on to this though, does he? Oh no, who's that in front now? Ludwig again. Luckily he's got round that corner before you met him. Well, let's just watch that again. I think Metz has played it a little bit safer. Bruce is well within a second here of Michelet. We've got 2 battles to kind of watch now. JK's just disappeared. I think Stahu's really struggling now. That damage he's got. Was it just front wing, or was it a bit of suspension damage as well, maybe? Oh, he went out on the last lap. Okay, still a lot though, isn't it? 26. It's a lot to contend with. Oh, Oh, so Metz didn't get P2, did he? It's the last lap. So Bruce trying his best. He's got like 3 corners left, 3 turns left. Try and get Michelet here. Look at. No, so Metz did get P2. I didn't realise. I thought he got P3. Amazing. Oh, penalties. Yeah, penalties. Yeah. It's annoying that it doesn't show you them in the replay. Not enough. Nice try though. Yeah. So it still shows Metz in P2 in the replay. What was... Hold on a minute. Oh, it's a steward. Thought I saw someone off the track there. Right. Well, cheers for tuning in, guys, and thanks for racing. Really good attendance today. There was a few no-shows, but mustn't grumble, because it was good. Really enjoyed that. Need to do better, though. So, well, as I said, the RRC guys, they run on Mondays. 8 o'clock practice time, 30 minutes, 20 minutes quali, 45. So it's pretty similar to the format that the other groups run. They've only got 2 places left if you fancy it on Monday. GT3 at Spielberg, modern Red Bull Ring. Tuesday, AMSU are going to Imola Historic in a Corvette C3. 9 sign-ups this time. A lot of familiar names, good to see. And then we've got the shakedown on Wednesday. Not the shakedown, round 3 on Wednesday. It's round 3, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, then, yeah. It is round 3. We're on server 1, but I think this is possibly the more stacked. There's only 13 signed up. 13 and 16. What's going on here? Oh. Does that crash my game? So yeah, we're on server. Oh no, we're on server 1. Dan, Johnny, yeah, lots of familiar names obviously, but again, I think as usual, a top 10 would be lovely. Hoping there'll be 20 plus drivers, but yeah, looking forward to that one. And then Thursday, going to Spielberg Historic 74, the one without the chicanes, the M1 Pro car with RPM. Friday we're off to Buenos Aires for the final round. It's Circuito number 8, so that's the one with the infield sector 2. I do like this version with the infield in sector 3, but good circuit. Should be good for some GT3s. Doesn't get raced often enough, that track. And then next weekend MVRC are going to Cordoba number 4. I don't remember which one that is. Oh, okay, so it's got the weird, yeah, raced there a few times. And then this time next week, we're going to the Nürburgring in Formula 1. One of 2 fictitious rounds we've added in. We added both German tracks, that and Hockenheim, to make up for some of the gaps in the calendar that we've got. But it's the second last round. I think Bruce is leading the championship at the moment. It's been very tight between him and JK. Does this want to load or not? Yeah, there was quite a few penalties today, weren't there? Yeah, so Bruce is leading only by a few points, 167. JK's on 163, and we're well off the mark with 111. I think mainly just through attendance, but Raptor's been there every time. I think he might have 1 dropped round, so forget if we allowed 1 or 2 dropped rounds here, but it's looking really tight between Bruce and JK. A lot to play for in the midfield here. Mr. Noodle's on 51, Mr. Moore 61, Frano's on 61. But I think all those guys have missed a few races, yeah, or either they've missed races or they've not scored points, because you have to be in the top 10. So looking forward to that next weekend. And yes, my game has crashed. Oh well. So I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, lots to learn in today's race. I need to get some more track time in the IndyCars. But yeah, so see you guys during the week for for the next race, and appreciate everyone tuning in, appreciate the support, and well done everyone who finished today, and thanks for joining in. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, peace.